Hello and welcome to Animavoice, the Fandub Service. I'm your host, Toondubs. This is a guide to fandub filmmaking. Now, I've been meaning to do this episode for a while. How to fandub? Well, originally I was going to show you visually, but that means having to go through millions of kinds of editing softwares. So I'm going to explain kind of using my own voice. Yes, that might sound a bit tricky, but I'm going to try my best. Okay, so first of all, you're going to have to decide the method of fandubbing that you're going to do. Are you going to fandub yourself, or are you using someone else's voice that they've sent to you? It's easier than you think. It really is easier than you think. Let's first discuss recording using your own microphone. Now, there are two methods of doing this. You can either separately record your voice on Audacity, Sound Recorder, whatever, any kind of voice recording software, and then put it on. But I really discourage that because you need to know your kind of mouth movement timing. You need to watch the actual footage that you're dubbing over. You need to be able to see it at the time. So I really encourage you to kind of watch it. Okay, watch what they're doing. Watch their mouth movements and their facial expressions, and watch yourself as well as you're performing. So click record and kind of watch the footage as it goes by. At the same time, don't be afraid to retake it. Don't just record it once and think, oh fuck, I screwed it up, that's it, oh, I give up. No, keep going. Keep going until it's kind of spot on and it fits the mouth movement. Keep practicing. Keep watching the actual line that's being said. Listen to the way the line's been said. That really helps. I'd say that dubbing anime can be a lot more easier than dubbing over, say, Disney or some kind of complex European or Western animation, where the mouth movement there's autofocus on mouth movement. With a lot of contemporary anime, the mouth movement is very basic, kind of 2 or 3 frames, kind of. Sometimes it might be more than that, but usually with a lot of anime, it's kind of easy to dub over it. It's just a matter of watching when they pause. That's something you've really got to keep an eye on while fandubbing a characters. Watch when they pause or stop to breathe or do a slight little movement of their mouth that it kind of hints at a slight like or a grunt or whatever. But yeah, keep an eye on it. And it's easier than you think. So just keep going over and over and over and over until it fits it. And afterwards, don't be afraid to kind of like edit it and move the sound around to kind of like fit it in time. Don't be afraid to do that. Go for doing that. Now, here's the tricky part about taking someone else's voice and dubbing it in. If they've used their microphone while watching the footage and they've dubbed it themselves and like they've managed to get it spot on time, it's going to be easy. So encourage your voice actors to do that. Really encourage your voice actors to do that, because then it's going to be a nightmare if they've just read off the script, because then you're going to have to fit it around. And I really discourage you to kind of take the line and then cut it up to try and fit around it. Don't do that, because then it just has a really weird sound. It'll talk like, hello, my name, and there's it kind of sound. It'll be really irritating. It won't work. So don't be afraid to bug your voice actor and say like, look, use the footage, watch the footage, watch how they're doing it, okay? Watch the timing, watch the pauses, okay? So yeah, and then you kind of work around trying to fit it over. Now, and a problem that I've come across quite a lot while working on my fandub of Digimon the movie is that sometimes a character will talk over each other. Now, I'm going to have to find a way of doing this, but my best suggestion is to use an editing software that has lots of layers, but unfortunately I don't really use that. I might do at some point, but I kind of love the challenge of finding a way of using a software to its advantage and kind of finding cheats out and stuff. That's just me though, but like if you would like convenience, use something like Premiere or Final Cut or whatever, and make sure to have lots of audio layers so you can mix it around and stuff. I might be using Premiere for a bit of my fandub. Anyway, so yeah, that's how you fandub. Easier than you thought, wasn't it? It's much easier than you think. And sound effects, trust me, sound effects are really effective and help so much. Sound effects are underrated. You can notice when sound effects are missing for an animation because sound effects make animation, in my opinion. It really is part of... Sound effects is as important as voice acting. So when you're fan dubbing, really get the sound effects. Don't worry too much about music. Unless you feel, I feel as if this needs music. Don't be afraid to make your own music. Yes, you will get a lot of people commenting saying like, oh, this isn't the original score. Well, tough. So it's like, I kind of really encourage original music. If you can compose it, go for it. Because like, if someone's going to complain saying like, oh, this is original music, well then go and watch the original film. This is my take. This is my own soundtrack. Go and watch the original thing. So if you can do an original score, go for it. But like, you're putting a lot of pressure on yourself at the same time because you are going to have to meet the standards of the original score in terms of quality. So yeah, it'll be a lot of pressure on you. So like, only go for it if you think that you've got a great background in music composition and music theory. Okay, so I hope this helped out anyone who was interested in fan dubbing. If you have any questions, comment below. Okay.